Welcome everybody back to the Hardport Pub. Me and Tiger are here to review a beer that was given to me. I was given 2 beers by a coworker of mine who is from Ecuador, I believe. I was looking at this can, and this can has no English on it whatsoever. It is all written in Spanish, so I had to pre-look up some of the words to see what they meant. This is called Cerveza Club Premium. It's 4.2% alcohol. It's their classic intense flavored beer, which is good to have a nice intense flavor from a beer like this. It says here that it's got 4.2% alcohol. It's got 20 IBUs, and on the colors chart it's an 8. Hercules and Pearl hops. It is double hopped, and it is a classic lager. This, I can only imagine, is going to be a great tasting beer that's going to be perfect on a nice hot day down in Ecuador. So let's let her settle down and see what it's all about. I can tell you right now just by looking. It's got some moderate carbonation in there. It's got a seal on here. This is Maestra Ecuatoriana since 1966. So I did not look up what that word, but I'm just going to guess that this has been like made or brewed in Ecuador since 1966. So I'm thirsty. Tiger, what do you think? He went off camera. It's okay. He was a bit of a camera hog the last video I did, so he needs to let me have some time in the spotlight. So, ooh, it smells exactly the way I wanted it to. Delicious. Let's get into it. Cheers. Nice. Very nice. So, when you're in a hot climate, you don't want big, thick, heavy beers. You really don't want dark beers. You want something that's crisp, light, refreshing, that really hits the spot on a hot day. And I can tell you, that's exactly what this one does. This is very nice. Thank you, Juan, for giving me this. I'm going to do the next beer that you gave me on Wednesday, so I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Cerveza Club Premium, 4.2% alcohol, brewed in Ecuador, right down there by the equator, guys. This is, it don't get more middle of the earth than that. That's right there at the equator. That's a beer you could drink all day long. The hop presence in it, even though it says it's on the can, it's double hopped. This is not super hoppy. This is not a bitter beer. What I'd say, the IBUs on this are 20. It's not bitter at all. Hercules and Pearl hops. Delicious. It's going to get a thumbs up from me. I've never been to Ecuador. I have not yet crossed the equator. One of these days, I got to do it. But for the time being, this is going to be a beer, probably the farthest southernmost beer that I've ever drank. I did buy a beer that I thought was brewed in Brazil. Turned out it was a Brazilian beer brewed in Canada. So that's not the same thing. Not the same thing. One of these days. Going to get down there. So, thanks, Juan. Thank each and every one of you for stopping by the Hardport Pub and checking out this new brew. Now, I don't know if you're going to be able to get it near you. You probably aren't unless you're watching this in Ecuador, because he had to fly down and actually get this and bring it back to me. Don't know if they sell this. Don't know if there's a huge Ecuadorian populace in your area. If there is, at their little store, they might have this. They might import some of the stuff from the home country. They might have it. You never know. Some shops sell international beer. I've never seen this in the international beer section where I go, so I'm thankful Juan was able to bring this back to me so I can enjoy it for each and every one of you. So if you guys can get it, it's worth a try. It's quite delicious, and I'm going to sit back and enjoy this and finish watching some football. So thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Till then. See?